Hi guys, it's Stock Curry, and before we get into today's stock picks, I want to address two groups of people real fast. There's a lot of you who are brand new to this channel. I want to talk to you guys and just let you know what this channel is all about. And also, for those of you who have been around a while, I have some really great news. I quit my job. That's right, my last day was Friday, so now I'm a full-time YouTuber. Now, I only have 30,000 subscribers, so I'm not exactly making enough money from YouTube to completely replace my income from my former job, but I decided to take a risk, and honestly, I believe that if I focus on helping you make money in the stock market, that you will in turn share this channel with your friends, the channel will grow, and eventually I'll make a decent income from YouTube. That's the risk I took. And it all depends upon me being a valuable resource to you and helping you make money. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the tools and the information that you need to make money in the stock market so that I in turn can make money on YouTube. And it should be a win-win for both of us. Also, I want to thank Larry Jones for mentioning me in his list of the best stock channels on YouTube. I am truly honored. I know a lot of you recently subscribed to this channel because Larry Jones mentioned it. So if you're new to this channel, I just want to let you know what to expect from me. First of all, while I do have 20 years of experience investing in the stock market, I am not a know-it-all. I'm still learning, and I still make mistakes. I still get my analysis wrong sometimes. As I told my viewers when I first started this channel, I'm an analyst. I'm not Jesus. I'm not going to be right every single time. That's why it's important for you to do your own due diligence and your own research before investing in any stock, because there's always a chance that I miss something when doing my research. Also, I'm not going to tell you what to buy and sell on this channel. I am here to analyze stocks and give you some trading ideas. It's up to you to decide what stocks you are going to invest in. You are in charge of your own success in the stock market. I am here to share my experience and my wisdom with you. You are in charge of taking what I say, combining it with your own research, and then making your own decision on what you are going to do. If you lose money at first, that's okay. Every trader loses money at first. It's just part of learning how to trade in the stock market. Now, if you want to fast track your learning and become profitable quicker, then I recommend that you enroll in ZipTrader U. ZipTrader U is the best trading course that I have found for new traders. ZipTrader U not only teaches you how to trade in the stock market, they also have a private chat where you can ask questions and get answers to some of the things that you're learning about and figure out how to trade much faster. It's very, very personalized, which is what I love about the course. Not just a bunch of videos, you get the private chat also. If that's something that interests you, then I have a discount for 15% off ZipTrader U in the description of this video. Just use my link and the promo code to get 15% off. Now, for those of you who are new to this channel and don't know who I am, my name is Stock Curry. I used to work as an analyst for some large investment banks, and now I analyze stock picks from the top 10 YouTubers. I give you both the cliff notes from the top 10 YouTubers, as well as my analysis on their stock picks. If any stock I talk about piques your interest, make sure you pay attention to who I said mention that stock, and then go watch their video to get the full details on what they said. Now, all I ask in return for putting all of this together for you is that you hit that like button, subscribe, click the bell icon, and then click all so that you can get notified when I release my next video. In fact, I'll give you 5 seconds to do that right now. All right, before we get into today's stock picks, I just want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor and none of the YouTubers I follow are financial advisors either. Today's video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who are wondering, you are currently looking at the Webull desktop app. Webull is the app that I use for my trading, and it is also the app that I use in all of my videos. Now, regarding where I see the markets going this week, I do think we're going to have a little bit of a pullback or consolidation this week. We did run up quite a bit really fast last week, and I do think we're due for a slight pullback before we continue going up through the rest of April and into May. All right, let's get into today's stock picks. First up is AAPL. This is Apple. Smart Trader likes AAPL for a short-term technical play. Last week, AAPL broke out of a descending wedge pattern. Smart Trader thinks AAPL will get back to an all-time high of $145. Personally, I can see resistance at $137.50. Also, because the RSI is very near oversold, I personally think AAPL is going to bounce off of the $137.50 support level. Either way, whether AAPL bounces off of $145 or $137, there is still the potential for a short-term trade here. Smart Trader plans to use call options to make this play, although he did say there is the possibility that AAPL consolidates in the $130 range. Because he's not entirely sure what the market is going to do, Smart Trader plans to use options that expire 2 to 3 months out to give AAPL enough time to start moving. In other words, Smart Trader does not want the time value of the options, or theta, to kill his profits. Part of every option's value is theta, the value of time. Meaning that as an option gets closer and closer to the expiration date, the value of that option drops faster and faster because there is less time for the price of the underlying stock to move before the option expires. The decrease in theta, or time decay, is greatest on weekly options and is the least on long-term options known as leaps. That's why weekly options, like the ones Chris Sain buys, are extremely risky, and out-of-the-money weekly options almost always lose money, while long-term leap options, like the one StockMo bought, are relatively safe. Next up is AMD. This is Advanced Micro Devices, better known as AMD. The traveling trader let us know that AMD has been stuck for the past few months due to its pending acquisition of XLNX. The acquisition was approved by shareholders, and now AMD and XLNX will need to get regulatory approval. They are hoping to have the acquisition completed by the end of this year. Once that happens, the traveling trader expects AMD to start moving again and said there is massive upside potential with this stock. The traveling trader gave a $100 price target on AMD. Next up is BABA. This is Alibaba. They are the Chinese version of Amazon. ZipTrader said that while BABA has historically been a good play, it has been undervalued for months now. But now we finally have a conclusion on China's monopoly inquiry. BABA is being fined 1% of its market cap. Sadly, the stock is already down 30% on fears of what China would do. Ultimately, the fine is minimal, and ZipTrader is hoping BABA can deliver another big win soon. And I just got an alert on CNBC that shares are up 8% on the Hong Kong exchange, so it looks like ZipTrader is absolutely right about this one. Next up is BGS. This is BNG Foods. Chris Sain likes BGS as one of the best quarterly dividend stocks you can buy. BGS has a 6.43% dividend yield as of Friday's closing price. Chris Sain said BGS is also a growth stock. Next up is BBKCF. This is Big Digital Assets. They're a Bitcoin stock. StockMo included BIGG on his short list of cryptocurrency penny stocks that he's looking to buy now. He really likes the momentum on this chart. Next up is BITCF. This is First Bitcoin Capital. They're a Bitcoin stock, and StockMo included BITCF on his short list of cryptocurrency penny stocks that he's looking to buy. StockMo said he doesn't really like this one. He just wanted to show people some options on Bitcoin penny stocks to buy. Next up is BNGO. This is Bionanogenomics. Chris Sain said it's time to load up on BNGO. BNGO is very close to the 100-day EMA again, and that has historically been a strong level of support for BNGO. Therefore, I'm going to give you a buy-enter price of $7.75, an ideal buy-in price of $7, and a stop-loss price of $6.25. Personally, I'm waiting for BNGO to hit $7 before buying. Next up is CHPT. This is ChargePoint, and they are the largest charging station company in North America with 73% of the market share. Keen and Grace continues to like CHPT due to President Biden's infrastructure plan. Technically, CHPT has some weak bullishness right now, although it does look like it's dropping in the very short term. Keen and Grace gave us a $25 buy-in price and a $21 ideal buy-in price. $25 is the 200-day EMA. Now, I really don't think CHPT is going to drop back down to $21 again, so I'm going to give you a buy-enter price of $29, an ideal buy-in price of $26, and a stop-loss price of $23. If you get stopped out, I would try to buy back in under $20. I also want to let you know that this is a long-term play. Next up is CLOV. This is Clover Health, and this is a Medicare Advantage provider. Smart Trader said that if you like this stock for a long-term play, you can buy it, but it's not a good short-term stock. It has consolidated between $7 and $9. Smart Trader likes CLOV as a long-term hold, and he has been consistently buying small amounts in its current consolidation range. Smart Trader has a $20 long-term price target on CLOV. Next up is CNET. This is ZW Data Action Technologies, and they're a Bitcoin miner. StockMo included CNET on his short list of cryptocurrency penny stocks that he's looking to buy. He had previously said that he thought $2.50 would be a fair price for CNET, and the stock is now at that price. StockMo said CNET is on his short list for a Bitcoin penny stock to buy. Next up is COIN. This is Coinbase, and this is a platform that is used to trade cryptocurrencies. StockMo and Kenny Grace give us their thoughts on Coinbase. On Wednesday, April 14th, Coinbase is going to do a direct listing. A direct listing is similar to an IPO, but instead of creating new shares, current shareholders sell their shares directly on the open market. StockMo let us know that the last time Coinbase was valued was in 2018 when they last raised funds. At that time, Coinbase was valued at $8 billion. Today, analysts are valuing Coinbase between $19 billion and $230 billion. Obviously, that is a very large range, but somewhere in the middle, at around $120 billion, is probably more accurate. Now, the real question when trying to decide whether or not to invest is whether or not Coinbase can continue to see the growth that they've seen over the past few years. Your initial thought may be yes, of course they will, because the number of people investing in cryptocurrency is growing. But as StockMo pointed out, Coinbase has competitors. You can now buy crypto on a number of different platforms, including Webull. So what happens if a company like Webull comes out and decides to allow you to buy and sell crypto for free? Coinbase is going to lose customers. Why would people continue to pay 1.5% if they can buy and sell crypto on another platform for free? Now, right now, nobody is offering free crypto trading, but StockMo and I can both see that happening in the near future. So that is something to consider when trying to decide if COIN can continue to see the growth that they've been seeing. Now, taking a look at their financials, we can see that COIN is quite profitable. Earnings per share in Q1 of 2021 was 95 cents per share. Times 4, that's $3.80 per share on an annual basis. If COIN gets valued like a tech company and gets a PE ratio of 100, that would give COIN a $380 stock price. Privately, shares were trading for an average of $343 per share as of March 15th. Of course, because this is a direct listing, nobody knows what the stock price will be. COIN could easily be trading at 2 times that amount, or around $700 a share. So expect a lot of volatility in the first few weeks of trading as people try to figure out the valuation on COIN. If you want to buy COIN, I would recommend dollar cost averaging in over the first 3 weeks of trading. Split the amount you want to invest over the first 3 weeks. Personally though, I will be sitting this one out. I think the risk of competition is going to be a problem for Coinbase's valuation. I wouldn't be surprised if COIN jumps to over $1,000 a share. I also would not be surprised if COIN is another Facebook, ticker symbol FB, where it opens at a high price and then drops for the first few months. It's just too hard to value this one, and I don't think it's unique enough to be an innovative game changer in the future. Next up is CRWD. This is CrowdStrike, and this is a cybersecurity company used by banks and other large companies to help cybersecurity professionals manage threats. Keen and Grace let us know that CRWD's new partnership with Amazon is expected to help CRWD triple its recurring revenue over the next 4 years. Now, technically, CRWD is very bullish right now. I do see the stock dropping down to the 10-day EMA consistently, so wait for CRWD to hit the 10-day EMA before buying in. The 10-day EMA closed Friday at $192.91, so try to buy CRWD under $195. This is a long-term play. Next up is CSWC. This is Capital Southwest, and Chris Sain said CSWC is one of the best quarterly dividend stocks you can buy. This is also a growth stock. CSWC is up 80% since November 1st. The dividend yield was at 7.04% as of Friday's closing price. Next up is CTRM. This is Castor Maritime. They are a commercial shipping company. Smart Trader said this is a very risky stock for him, but he likes the fact that they have been buying a lot of ships and thinks that will eventually result in a lot of profits for them. I agree that CTRM is high risk and also has a lot of potential. I'm still waiting for CTRM to show a clear sign of bottoming out before buying in. The RSI is oversold, so I do think we will see a bottom on CTRM this coming week, if we didn't already see a bottom on Thursday. Next up is DIS. This is Disney. The traveling trader likes DIS as a pandemic reopening play. Not only have they been doing amazing numbers with their Disney Plus streaming service, they are also going to reopen all of their parks at the end of April. This stock is in consolidation right now, but does have strong support of the 50-day EMA. So if you're thinking about buying DIS, now would be a great time to buy in. Next up is EDIT. This is Editas Medicine. They are a pharmaceutical company. The traveling trader listed EDIT as a risky stock that he likes. The reason is because there are a few catalysts coming up, including applying for FDA approval on one of their drugs by the end of this year. More specifically though, the traveling trader likes the fact that EIDT is down over 50% from all-time highs. It has now found some pretty strong support at $37.55. This stock is still trending down though and has formed a descending triangle, which is bearish, so be careful. The traveling trader recommends setting a stop loss at $33. Next up is FBIO. This is Fortress Biotech. This stock rose quickly last week because FBIO has the chance to get FDA clearance on Monday. FBIO already has 6 drugs on the market and they have 28 drugs in the pipeline. So one additional FDA approval won't have the same huge impact on FBIO as it would on a stock that gets its first FDA approval. It should also be noted that FBIO failed to get FDA clearance on this drug the last time they applied. This could easily be a buy the hype, sell the news event. And the news is coming Monday. Keenan Gray said Monday might be the day to take profits. That said, longer term, the average one-year analyst price target is $13, which represents a 139% upside from Friday's closing price. So if FBIO drops on Monday, that might be an opportunity to buy the dip. Next up is FTFT. This is Future FinTech. Chris Sain says now is the time to load up on FTFT. I personally think FTFT will continue to drop a little bit more. I will reiterate my buy-in price of $5.65, my ideal buy-in price of $5, and my stop-loss price of $4.50. I am personally waiting for FTFT to drop down to $5 or below before buying back in. Next up is IPOE. This is a SPAC and they're merging with SoFi, which is an online fintech startup. The traveling trader likes IPOE because he really likes SoFi. SoFi is growing rapidly, with loan volume up 25% and net revenue up 43% year over year. The traveling trader really likes IPOE under $18. Next up is JMIA. This is JMIA, and they're an African e-commerce company similar to Amazon. The traveling trader likes JMIA because it is still down 40% from all-time highs. JMIA is mildly bullish, but is hitting resistance at the 100-day EMA. The traveling trader really likes JMIA as a long-term hold. The reason is because its market cap is only $3 billion, which is extremely low compared to the other Amazon-type companies around the world. Next up is MAIN. This is Main Street Capital. Chris Sain mentioned MAIN twice over the past weekend. Not only is this a monthly dividend stock with a 6% dividend yield, it is also a growth stock. MAIN is up 30% since February 1st. Next up is MGTI. This is MGT Capital, and they're a Bitcoin stock. StockMo included MGTI on a short list of cryptocurrency penny stocks that he's looking to buy. He did say that he does not like how this chart is trending down. Next up is NIO. This is NIO, and they're a Chinese EV manufacturer. Keenan Grace likes NIO because Elon Musk gave them a shout out and congratulated them on producing over 100,000 vehicles. So there might be an increased interest in NIO on Monday. Next up is NPPTF. This is Neptune Digital Assets. They are a solar, wind, and natural gas powered Bitcoin mining facility. StockMo included NPPTF on a short list of cryptocurrency penny stocks that he's looking to buy, although he said he only kind of likes this one. Next up is PINS. This is Pinterest. Smart Trader likes PINS as a short-term technical trade, and he has a $100 price target on PINS. PINS is broken out above its falling wedge pattern, and now Smart Trader is looking to play a 52-week high breakout. Once PINS gets above $90, Smart Trader will be looking to open a position and ride PINS to $100. Next up is PLTR. This is Palantir. They're a data analytics company. ZipTrader let us know that PLTR is going to be doing a demo day on Wednesday where they are going to be showing how their products are used in over 40 different industries. This is going to make more people take notice of PLTR. ZipTrader said this may be your last chance to buy PLTR below $25. Also, SmartTrader said he has never really liked PLTR as a short-term play, but he does now. He likes the fact that PLTR is trying to get above the current resistance level, and in fact it did close above resistance on Friday. I can also see that the RSI and MACD are rising, so PLTR is actually quite bullish right now. Smart Trader gave PLTR a $50 short-term price target. Next up is RAD. This is Rite Aid, and they're a pharmaceutical and convenience store chain. ZipTrader let us know that RAD has earnings coming up on Tuesday. While the stock has been beat down on bad news related to poor retail sales, they were selected as provider for the pandemic vaccines, and their online sales have been increasing. ZipTrader thinks brick-and-mortar sales will increase once things start opening up again. In short, ZipTrader likes RAD as a pandemic reopening play. Now technically, everything is bearish on RAD right now, and that's why ZipTrader gave an ideal buy-in price of $18, which I agree. I will be looking for RAD to drop down to the 200-day EMA, which closed Friday at $17.50 before buying in. Next up is SOS. This is SOS Limited, and they're a Bitcoin miner. StockMo included SOS on a short list of cryptocurrency penny stocks that he's looking to buy. StockMo did not like this downward trend on the chart though. Next up is T. This is AT&T. Chris Zane said T is one of the best quarterly dividend stocks you can buy. T had a 6.92% dividend yield as of Friday's closing price. Next up is TME. This is Tencent Music Entertainment. They are a Chinese streaming music service. The traveling trader let us know that TME got caught up in the Archegos Capital liquidation. Since then, TME has found strong support at $19.20. There were also a lot of call options being purchased at the $20 and $23 levels for the May 21 expiration dates. That is a very bullish sign. But because this is a Chinese stock, the traveling trader does recommend setting a stop loss at $16.50. Next up is TWTR. This is Twitter, and Smart Trader likes TWTR for a short-term technical trade. He did say that TWTR has resistance at $72, but once TWTR breaks out above $72, Smart Trader thinks TWTR will go up to all-time high of $80.75. And once TWTR breaks out above the all-time high, Smart Trader thinks TWTR will continue rising to $85. $85 is Smart Trader's price target on TWTR, and he plans to buy options with expirations 2 to 3 months out in order to make this play. Finally, we have XLE. This is an ETF which makes up the energy sector of the S&P 500. XLE has been beat down significantly over the past few years, but just in the past 6 months has really started a rebound. The traveling trader likes XLE as a pandemic reopening play. It is once again retesting the 50-day EMA, which was a level of support at the end of January, so now might be a good time to buy in. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video and got a lot out of it. Comment down below what your favorite stock pick is. And if you want to get some free stocks, sign up for Webull using my link in the description below. When you sign up and deposit just $100, Webull is going to give you 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850. They're also going to give me 1 free stock, so it helps you out and it also helps the channel out. Finally, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, click the bell icon, and click all if you haven't already. I hope you have a lot of success trading, and I will see you tomorrow.